Good morning, everyone. Rob Lukey with our Capital Group. Wanted to go over some of the past performance and then go over this week's auction in Seattle. If you look at it, the last one we had closed was in at the end of so basically November. Now we have these properties left. Bella Vista. Remember, this had a tenant in it. They moved out at the end of December. So remember, we had October, November, December. And now we're sitting here doing a remodel, have some people interested in it, and I expect it to sell within the next couple weeks and go pending. Linwood, we did a remodel. We bought that in November, did a remodel on it, have that pending. It's supposed to close next week. Cimarron, there's a tenant in there, bought that in November, figured out a exit strategy with the tenant. Now that's pending, and that's supposed to close at the end of this month. We have Auburn that we purchased. Tenants are moving out this next month. And then we have Belmont that we bought last month that is pending as well. It's supposed to close this week, or I'm sorry, next week. If you go take a look at our software, the only reason why I bring those up is because it is a matter of really, frankly, buying, and then it takes, as I mentioned, anywhere from a 3 to a 4 month turnaround. Our goal is a 3-month hold, and that's usually about what our average is. But it takes that period of time to get the property. And if you look at, like, for example, this Belmont property, we bought this on 12/9. This will be a month hold. If you look at, for example, this Ladera property, this is a month. A month and a half hold. So our average is about that, but you have to be aware that there's times to do that. Now, one of the reasons why we're not in more properties is, frankly, as you know, we just opened up our Capital Group to different investors, and it's just a function of I don't have unlimited amount of funds. If I had an unlimited amount of funds, I would be buying. We miss properties all the time. Times in California and in Washington, because we don't have access to an unlimited amount of funds. That's one of the reasons for opening up our Capital Group and me sitting there going, well, if I have, let's say, for example, $1.5 million that I'm making 30% on, well, that's wonderful. But if I could take that $1.5 million and now turn it into $15 million, and now let's say $14 million of that is partners and investors like yourself, now all of a sudden I'm making 30% on $15 million, and I'm collecting 30% of whatever profit that I can generate for clients. And that's really my motivation for doing it. Not only that, obviously, I think it's a benefit that a lot of people don't take advantage of. There's too much work. Now, one of the things that I wanted to point out is auction this week. Again, you can always go and look at your user view. Look at your dashboard, and you'll see your current holdings. You'll see and so forth. If you search for available properties, we did bid on a few different properties, and you can always go back in. Remember, after the auction is over, right? And you can always look at, for example, last week's auction and see what sold. So you can always go to 30th, and I can say, okay, well, what happened to those? Why didn't we get any properties last week? Because we didn't buy any properties in Washington last week. And I can go and look at these sold properties. These are all the sold properties. And I can go and I can click on only hot properties. Those are the properties that we would have been bidding on. And you can see where the purchase price was. This property was purchased at $140,100. We had it valued at $150. Opening bid was $98. This one was purchased for $42,000. We had it valued at $55,000. There were a couple other ones that ended up getting postponed. Anyhow, I just wanted to let you know that we're continuing to work on making this easier and easier for investors and clients to get involved and to use. And I think it's getting there. So hopefully everybody has a great day. Again, remember, you can always click on search, and you can bid on properties directly through the software as well. Have a great day.